So, we are loading into the second game of DotAnonymous versus the Derps team. And DotAnonymous are ahead 1-0, and in this game the Derps team needs to show themselves for what they're worth to be able to make it to the third game if they want to continue on to the quarterfinals of the Mishmash tournament. And we're about to jump into the picks, and my co-caster today is Exeter again. And this time I have the sound turned on. Hello.
Yay!
Yay! So people can actually hear you.
That's great.
That was so embarrassing. Talking to myself the whole time.
Yeah, and we see the same bands.
Same bands. Yep, definitely. This time from the other heroes, though. Right?
What? No, they changed the sides.
Oh yeah, of course.
So it's the same bands,
Same bands
for now.
and different order only.
Yeah.
And teammates got banned.
I think he was banned last time as well by the same team.
Yeah, correct.
So
don't know if it was the second ban, but he was banned for sure.
I think so. Yes, it was second. It was Broodmother together from the other team.
Well, let's see if we have that again then. It would be hilarious if it was the same setup as previous game. I would say.
I kind of doubted that. But yeah, we have Furion, and not the Broodmother banned as a fourth ban, I think. Yeah. And yeah, Pushing Power banned out, Anti-Mage and Invoker standard bans, and they just don't want to play against Night Stalker, it seems.
I wonder if we're gonna see a Pudge ban.
Yeah, he was really annoying in that game or more than annoying. He just, he had great hooks there.
He had awesome hooks. He made those team fights basically when he wanted them. At the end, that is. So Broodmother gets banned out now by DotAnonymous.
Yeah. So
well, yeah, not much surprising so far.
No, and yeah, it's almost the same bands except for Darkseer. We had Windrunner banned.
Yeah, she'll be free to be picked this time.
Yes.
And still Chen, but yeah, they didn't pick him last time either, and he wasn't banned either. So yeah, they might not want that again. I would like to see some different setups though. That would be nice for a bit of extra gaming dynamic.
What do you mean by different setup?
I don't want the same setups as last game, even though last game was entertaining. Okay. It's already not the same setup because they don't have a Dark Seat, but still.
And the Windrunner.
Windrunner.
Windrunner first pick from the DotAnonymous.
I want to see Great Shackles. Unexpected Great Shackles, that is.
Yeah, so let's see what's the Radiant's answer to the Windrunner.
Well, Venomancer with a... I want to say Sand King, but I don't know that. I don't think they're gonna do that. Yes, Shadow Shaman. They had the Shadow Shaman in the previous game also, though.
Yep.
And even though it kind of worked out, he did die a lot to the hook.
And we see the
Ancient Apparition
for the Derp, yes, and Ancient Apparition as well.
And they were actually the team that banned out the Ancient Apparition in the previous game.
Yep.
So they didn't want to play against him, but they do want to play with him. And Titanter is picked up by the Dire, and they had him in the previous game also. And I have to say, he was played pretty good.
Yeah, he was doing very good. That's true. So with some good team fight there, but now the Radiant have, I think, with both two heroes, they have almost as good team fight as well. They don't have Disable from them, or not much at least. Only the Cold Feet from the Apparition, but yeah, they have a big amount of damage already from the Venomancer and the Apparition combined.
Yeah. It's they both have some team fight. About the same amount. I wonder if oh no, that's not possible anymore. Never mind. Nah, a Chen on the Dire side would now not be really as useful because of the Ancient Apparition.
Oh yeah, that's true. Yeah.
But
Chen, he might be valuable as a pusher, but yeah, it was his ultimate. Pretty hard countered. You don't really want to get that hero. And we see a Queen of Pain.
That's at least something very different from the previous game. I wonder if the person that played Pudge is gonna play that one.
And she was changed, wasn't she? Her eyes are red
Yes,
now?
that is different. She has more makeup now. And she
Okay,
looks a
yeah.
bit tired.
I think her she looks pretty good with the red eyes. It looks a little bit more evil and not like
But it also looks
the
like
model.
I mean, she's blinking a lot, and that's probably because she has tired eyes. Because she just looks also a little bit tired. Even though I like the red eyes, I agree.
I think she looks pretty cool. Yeah, but Queen of Pain, interesting. Very strong
Ooh,
ganker
ooh,
and
a Weaver. I have to say, I'm not really impressed with Weaver lately. He's so
Oh.
squishy.
Yeah, he is, and especially with so much damage from the Queen of Pain there, that's a huge amount of burst damage she can dish out there.
Yeah, and her shout also hits invisible units, so that's quite tricky.
Yeah, the Weaver has to be very, very careful there.
Yeah.
So, but he's a very, very, very hard to kill nonetheless with his ultimate and his invincibility.
Yeah.
So, and he's a strong late game hero. If he gets the farm he needs, if he gets the fast relic
if
maybe.
he gets Sandkin gets went out.
Once again.
But yeah, if he gets if he gets the opportunity to farm and maybe gets a kill or two or three, then 5 or 10, yeah. But he'll be able to really bring it at late game. But they have to make it to late game first.
Yeah, but for now with the Venomenter and the Apparition, I think they're pretty set for that. The Venomenter, some good counter push, and there's no pushing power on the dire side
Nope.
as of yet.
And anti-mage, wow. Ancient Operation is of course also a good counter pusher.
Yeah, that's true. At least as soon as he hits level 6. Before that he has not much AoE.
Oh, I see now that I should change something in my screen. Screen. Next to the Dire and the Radiant, those boxes, why are they empty? And were they there before?
What? Yeah, they were there before.
Those are perfect spots for team names.
No, I think they're intended for logos later on.
Oh.
For the team logos.
Okay.
Or because they had that at the international already.
Oh.
And they used it there for the team logos, but I think it's not implemented yet for public use.
Okay.
So
it's a shame.
But
yeah, we see the Lich Band, and they were versus the Lich in the previous game, and they felt that ultimate go, painfully on them. So it's experience ban. I'm gonna call it that.
Respect ban.
Respect ban, yeah. Respect ban. That's a good one. Yes.
Yeah. So Lich, some more teamfight potential out of the way there. We're still, and the Beastmaster ban as well. So yeah.
So Shadow Shaman ban. Yeah. Shadow Shaman Beastmaster.
Okay, that I don't understand because.
I do understand because they don't want the Dire to get it because they want to get late game because they got a Weaver. They don't want them pushing towers so early.
The question is if it fits into the Dire lineup, and I don't think so because now they picked up the Crystal Maiden, but before that they really needed a hardcore support hero. And right now they don't really need the Shadow Shaman. They need something more in the direction of the carry because they don't have any pushing power and they don't have any. Yeah, they can't end this early, so they need a hard carry in my opinion. There,
I agree, and I know exactly. Hey, Chen.
There's Chen.
There's a Chen. Yay!
I have him on the radio.
Morphling.
You know exactly that they pick a Morphling? You wanted to say that you know exactly what they want to pick?
No. I said it exactly at the same time as they picked it, but only when I saw it. No, I think a Morphling and a Weaver are quite even. They're both not the carries I would have picked if I wanted to carry, but they are able to carry if getting good farm. And remember when I said previous game that there was a hero that I thought I didn't see a lot anymore in the competitive games?
You meant Morphling?
No, I meant Spectre.
Spectre, that's true. Yes, but Spectre is also one of the heroes who needs so much farm to even get remotely useful.
But it's so unkillable at that late game.
Yeah, that's true.
So that was the mystery solved.
Okay.
There we go. Last pick of the Radiant, I think it should be a strength hero, and Skeleton King might be nice, or Lifestealer or Pudge.
The problem is
the
Pudge would be an option, but other than that, if they pick an more carry hero, then they would have to send Ancient Apparition in the mid solo.
Or Shaker.
And the problem is...
Never mind.
So, okay, another carry, another hard carry. So the Weaver might go a little bit more the ganker style, mid game strength.
Yeah, and then they want to get the Faceless Void early. Actually, the Faceless Void and the Weaver combination, I find that the Weaver, well, he will be able to do a lot of damage while people are in the Chronosphere, but he doesn't have the range to reach everybody in a Chronosphere from one side.
Yep, that's true.
So that seems a bit tricky to me.
But I don't think the Weaver is not the hero they sort of to work well with the Faceless Void. I think they sort of the Apparition and the Venomancer.
Yeah, oh,
would
definitely.
work great with the Chronosphere, and yeah, the Weaver is more like the mid game power who's just being annoying and harassing and ganking in the lanes right now. I think because other than that, they can't really play with two hard carries. So.
Yep.
But yeah.
I will go over to do the Dire side where DotAnonymous is getting ready to seemingly go to the bottom lane with all of them. They did it in the previous game too. They went into the Radiant Force, even though they were then the Radiant. But yeah, we see Queen of Pain being played by DME, and together with Morphling. Also, well, everybody's going to the bottom lane, so I'm not going to say that anymore. Ultra Ponage was previously on Pudge, I believe, and is now on the Morphling. The Fee is playing Tidehunter again, and Windrunner is being played by the unpronounceable name that I can't pronounce, so there you have it. And last is Crystal Maiden, played by Druidika. And oh, they're gonna meet each other! Are they? The Radiant is also in the form. They see each other, but they're just gonna... No. I think he's ready with that gush. But
I wonder why they're not a bit more aggressive there, because they have a way better team fight this early in the game. They have more damage, and I don't understand it. But anyway,
no, they all back off.
Cool.
Yeah, I will leave it to Radiant to you. So
yeah, we have Top of the World playing as a Chen. He's going into the jungle. We have Venomancer played by Maria. I think he renamed himself. So yeah, he will support the Faceless Void on the bottom lane, who's played by Woodpecker. On the mid lane we have Ancient Apparition played by Tiger or 7-1 or whatever.
Tiger.
Yeah, and on the top lane we have a solo Weaver played by Just Jacka.
And he has a haste rune.
Yep.
Picked it up. Yeah, the laning for the Dire, just to go over them because it wasn't really clear earlier. Crystal Maiden together with Morphling and Tidehunter going for a tri-lane on the top lane and allowing Morphling that early farm, which he really needs. But in the same time also giving Weaver no farm at all, probably, because the Crystal Maiden is really aggressive there. On the bottom lane we have a solo lane for the Dire with Windrunner versus the Faceless Void, Venomancer, and Shen, who's able to reach out from the force even though he's gonna jungle, but I still count him a bit as the bottom lane because he's just able to step in right when needed. And the middle lane is Queen of Pain versus the Ancient Apparition.
Yep. And I don't know if the Windrunner on the bottom lane will have a hard time, and the Faceless Void will have free farm, and that he will really like, so that might be a problem for the later on, but
Morphling is also getting free farm. A little bit.
Yeah, that's true, but in the late game, the Faceless Void is way stronger than Morphling.
Definitely.
So yeah, but we'll see. Weaver will also not have the greatest farm on the top lane against the Crystal Maiden and Tidehunter, who's creep pulling right now.
He is level 2 already though, so he's doing better than the Mirana last game at this time.
Yeah, that's true. But for now he won't get any more creep since the Tidehunter pulled the creep wave and...
Yeah. And we see Venomancer skilled at scale as the first one. That probably means that he wants, or he wanted, I should say, probably, that he wanted to get the Windrunner cut out so they could chase him, but yeah. Because he can't really harass all that well, or as good as he would have with the Poison Sting, I should say.
Yep. So he wanted to play a bit more aggressive, but right now he can't, and it's really hard to kill a Windrunner. Even with one slow, one slow is normally not enough to kill a Windrunner.
Nope. And she already
So
has that wind run, so she's able to get away. Also.
yeah, definitely. So yeah.
The battle of Asia's Desperation versus Queen of Pain looks a bit even though Queen of Pain seems to be harassed more. And there we have another harassment, and the Blink just gets away from that cold feet. But still, quite some damage going out there. 11 last hits for the Asia's Desperation, and 5 for Queen of Pain, so not even at all. Queen of Pain is not really winning her lane at the moment. But yeah, it's only, 3 minutes in, so... Look at that harassment from Asia's Desperation. He has a illusion ward, so he has his bottle ready when needed. And yeah. There goes the illusion. He might actually want to go for it. There's a full mana bar still on Queen of Pain though, so it's quite risky to go for that.
Well, she can't deal a lot of damage yet. She only has 2 in her Scream and 2 in her Blink, but yeah, that apparition will under no circumstances be able to kill the Queen of Pain right now.
Oh, there goes something happening on the bottom lane. Never mind, it's just harassment.
Yeah, but Chen coming in from the back.
Ooh, but he's being seen now. They know that he's there. And there they go. There goes the damage from Shen goes off, and the Gale goes off, and the last hit goes to First Blood for Faceless Void.
And what was the Windrunner doing there? That was really strange and pretty bad actually.
Yeah, and she must have seen the Shen there because his creep got hit by the tower.
Yeah, and she trapped herself there in the trees, so that was the only place where she couldn't escape. Other than that, she could have escaped anywhere. Because with the Windrun, I don't know. That was very strange decision.
Yeah. I don't know what Queen of Pain is doing, but she just got herself frozen on the middle lane, next to her tower, so pretty safe. But still was quite weird to see that. And she now has a bottle also, and is instantly using 1 charge. The Dire on the top lane have already placed a sentry ward, just to be able to catch out just Cheka when he's invisible. Shukushi.
Sukuchi. Okay. Shukuri. Whatever. Doesn't matter.
If you just was able to listen to that part, then we sound like retards. Oh well.
Yep. For the farm, we have the Faceless Void is most farmed here on the map, and followed by the Apparitions. So they are doing very well there.
Yep.
Morphling has a ton of denies, but only 19 lusts so far. So he's getting some farm, but I don't know.
Morphling has a ton of denies, but not last hits. What? 9.
He has 20 last hits, and that's not that great considering that the Void has 15 more. So
yeah,
16.
that is very true. And we see 4 last hits on the Weaver, not bad considering his versus the Triland, even though it's only 4. I know, but still, he got some last hits, which is a miracle to begin with, I believe. Ooh, you might see something on the middle lane, but yeah, Blink was out pretty fast when Queen of Pain knew that she wasn't going to do anything with it. Teamy.
Yeah, and what is even bigger for the Weaver is that he keeps up the levels. He's on the same level as the Morphling, and not very far behind in the experience.
That's a very nice. Ooh, we missed a kill on Queen of Pain, where probably we saw a haste rune on the Venomancer who didn't even seem to use his gush, but we did see Test of Faith got off to do some damage on the Queen of Pain, who was not full to begin with due to the cold feet from Age Depression.
We also missed the first blood, or I did. I missed it at least.
No, you didn't. Crystal May. Windrunner got killed off once again by the Chen. Chen is enabling some nice kills here. Chen has been in all kills. 1 last hit from himself and 2 assists.
Yeah. And they're gonna get the tower. There's no way the Dire are gonna defend this.
Nope.
So.
And the tower is already very low.
Yeah.
First stage 2 tower is just like previous game going to the favor of the Derps team.
Yep. Yeah. And once again, there are 3 kills and nobody of their team died yet, and they got 1 tower. So great start for the Derps team. gold graph also shows that 4k gold for the Radiant right now.
Yeah, quite a big advantage if you ask me. 4k.
And also pushing the tier 2 tower already quite a lot. It's almost
I
down to
wonder if
50.
that's a good decision, because last time they did that, it allowed Mirana that farm, and I wonder if they do it now, they were gonna allow a lot of farm from someone else also, for someone else, I should say.
Well, normally it's a pretty good decision to push the towers. You have to do something with that
Yeah,
afterwards.
exactly, and
Normally it's
that's
pretty good to push those towers.
yeah, but
Because
to do something after it. I mean, they didn't do that last game, so I wonder if they will do that this game either.
yeah, they should probably have tried to gang the Mirana a little more last game, and yeah, if they push this tower now, they should probably try to take advantage of that and gang this lane very hard, so the Windrunner can't dare to go out into the lane and farm and get last hit levels.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, the top lane Weaver is still not died yet, which I still think is very good for the tri lane, even though it more seems like a 2 lane because Tidehunter is not here anymore. Oh, there goes the frostbite on the. Oh, wow. Frostbite on on Weaver. I shouldn't have said that. I know. Frostbite on Weaver, and followed by Frost Nova and the gush. What waveform from Morphling Ultra Pronage that just finished him off.
Yeah, he jinxed the Weaver there.
Yeah.
So
Totally did. I'm sorry.
Shannon and Venomancer having a bit to look around in the woods for the Dire, but for now at least they're not finding anybody. But now the Queen of Pain is back in the middle lane.
I think they want to kill on her.
Yeah, she might get caught out
But
there.
she has a blink though. I don't think they'll be able to get her out unless they really want to dive that tower and get a good gale off first. But that blink, there we go. Ulti doesn't hit. AA ulti.
Yep, and she's totally fine for now. But yeah, they are not thinking about pushing the tower.
Nope.
So Queen of Pain totally fine there, but again has to escape there, and she's not. She's on 13 creep kills while at the Apparition is on 36. So yeah, not working out for the Queen of Pain at all.
We saw Faceless Void as having a bit of trouble versus the Windrunner, who is now by. Well, Faceless Void is now by himself. He didn't have his assist anymore due to the Venomancer being on the top lane, and he really felt that. He got a power shot right through him, which dealt quite a bit of damage.
Yeah, and he has his Midas now, so he will get a great farm.
Yeah.
Now he can just, I don't know, go to the woods and get some heavy creeps.
Oh, there goes the Chronosphere. Great Chronosphere. Also gets out Tidehunter, who is able to do that ulti as soon as he is off cooldown, or as soon as he's down the Chronosphere. Great AA ulti hitting the Tidehunter, and yeah, great Chen ulti to save Faceless Void, which is really close.
Yeah. Definitely, and really pity for the Titan to not get the Void. What what did the Queen of Pain do there? She just threw a random ulti into the lane.
I think he
no vision, and
I think he still tried to catch off the Faceless Void.
Yeah, he did, but like that, I don't know. I'm not convinced that was the best way to do it.
Well, the thing is, I think if it would have hit, we would have been amazed. But it didn't,
Yeah,
so we were thinking like, what? What did just happen? But yeah.
Yep.
And Tidehunter's just...
Ulti. Oh yeah, it's flying. It wants to catch off the Queen of Pain, I think, but yeah. No way to...
Nope.
So, Crystal Main is very low as well. She's heading back from the lane. The Weaver, no, he's not getting any farm.
Oh, but still stay. The tower is also still up, so they didn't really want to push it.
And we see on the bottom lane go on the Tidehunter.
And he is not slowed by the Gale. He's just gonna be able to get away. Just auto damage there, and it's I think it's only level 1. Yeah, it's only level 1 Poison Sting, so that won't kill him.
And I think the Gale hit, but the Kraken Shell probably saved him there from the Gale, I believe. So
he's back to safety now.
Yeah, but they're still trying to push the tower, and yeah, they can do that. The Queen of Pain is for now the only defender. They know the Winter coming in.
No, Shackle Shot didn't latch. The World King was still there. Chen is in trouble now. He might get. Yeah, he's dead. Last hit went to a creep though, and so nobody gets last hit. Well, it gets split, I should say. They still want to go for the Faceless Void, and I think they want to get. Windrunner wants to get a good Shackle off, which she will be able to do. Oh, she got latched to the Age of Deprivation. That was such a lucky. That was such a lucky one. Power Shot went through and killed out the Faceless Void, but yeah. Venomancer is in trouble now. Everybody of the Dire, well, 2 of the Dire got the Faceless Void, sorry, got the Venomancer ulti, but yeah, won't die from it. Seriously, that Shackle.
Yeah, that Shackle shot was really good, and such a wow. The Apparition must now hate himself, because he basically killed the Faceless Void there.
Yeah, he was just
TP.
Yeah. I don't think the Windrunner aimed for that to happen.
No, he probably just wanted that mini stun, and then yeah.
Yeah.
They got the kill, which was really good for them, because now they killed the carry. They're 1 kill up, and yeah, they might come once again back into this, because they didn't get off to a good start once again.
And they want the Radiant want to Shackle Shot on Faceless Void, but yeah, Chronosphere on a Crystal Maiden just to get her. I don't know if that's worth it, but it was some gold for the Age of Deprivation actually.
And nice deny. The tower got denied in the middle.
Yep, tower denied by Windrunner.
And he's all even, I don't know, trash talking if you want to call it like that.
Trolling.
Or taunting a bit.
Yeah.
Stop flute.
Float.
Okay, whatever. Anyway.
Yeah, we see the. Oh, sorry. Oh, Airy.
Going through the river.
That's way more interesting than a tier 1 tower. The bottom lane being in trouble. The creeps are also smoked up. He's got a Sen tower and there's a warrior. Oh!
On the top lane.
And there they come. And there goes the Tidehunter ulti, and they are managing to kill off. He managed to kill off Age of Deprivation. Stun goes also off on Morphling, who might not get away because he doesn't have mana to use his waveform. Gush goes off on Venomancer, who dies from the Faceless Void. No, Crystal Maiden, he dies from the Crystal Maiden and Frost Nova, sorry. Faceless Void might still get a. Never mind, he gets shackled to a creep of Shen and is getting right clicked by Windrunner and Crystal Maiden and is able to probably get away. He gets teleported home by Shen, and yeah, we'll be able to do so. Shen is able to get away also, even though there's no tower anymore. Oh, never mind, there is a tower, so that's what I was gonna say. So that will be safe. And like I said earlier, Queen of Pain was pushing the tower. She didn't get the last hit of the tower, which is quite a waste for her. But at least they got a tower. First tier 1 tower for the Radiant to die. Drop.
Yeah, but
go down.
They lost the Morphling on the top lane, which is not very good for them.
Nope, not at all.
Yeah. I don't know, he might have been he overextended a bit there, and he didn't walk back to his team, but rather tried to go into the river, and that did work well for him.
Yep. There is 6 kills on the 8 kills on the Dire side. And 2, well, the highest kill count is 2 on a hero, and both that have 2 is Crystal Maiden and Tidehunter. It's quite funny, actually.
What? Oh, but the same goes for the Radiant, the Void, and the Venomancer also has.
But at least it's their Void that has 2 kills, so as a carry, which is quite nice. But their Tidehunter, maybe it's gonna go Tidehunter carry. He has 0 deaths yet, also, so he's totally able to do so. Some harassment on the Morphling, who's just gonna be able to walk away from that. In the middle.
Well, the Tidehunter has his mana boots up, so that is a bit. I don't think you'll go carry with that.
Oh.
So Morphling goes into the channel, but he's in trouble as well. He will
get hit by nope, but the creeps will kill him off. Yeah.
Chen's creeps kill him off. That's good job there by the creeps, and once again overextension by the Morphling, and he can't afford that. He's
the Dire wants revenge though. Here comes the backup. That's a little too late, but they might still get the Age of Deprivation. They have Queen of Pain with her ulti up. They have Tidehunter, who is gonna go Gush, but invisibility on Age of Deprivation goes off, and he's just able to get away from that.
Yeah, and there is a ward from the Radiant at the ancient creep camp, and
Oh yeah, they were able to see that incoming. He was able to see that, yeah.
they just saw all of them coming there, and yeah, the apparition, I don't know what he's up to there. He's just probably scouting the tower's guns, so he doesn't have to fear anything right now. But there's also no support coming to, so yeah, he won't be able to kill anything there either.
He'll be the shout from Queen of Pain still does some damage on him. It would be funny if damage would
Yeah,
reveal
now
though.
Faceless Void is there, and he goes on the Queen of Pain.
Oh!
Yeah.
But also got... Oh, never mind. The gush goes off on Ancient Apparition, and he might actually go down to Tidehunter, and Ancient Apparition gets the kill from that actually... No. Ancient Apparition got killed by a creep. That's what I wanted to say.
Yeah. And the gold got split, and the Queen of Pain, yeah, she even survived the ultimate, even though it didn't hit.
No, she just blinked away.
Yeah, but the ultimate from the apparition, it flew over her head, so she got the debuff and was rather close. I mean, but yeah, she survived it, and now even picked up a double damage to get her battlefield up again.
Yep. And I wonder if they want to go for this. Well, I think they want to go for this tower, but I wonder if they want to go for this Faceless Void also, because they see him there, and they might actually go there. One frostbite's all it takes for initiation on that kill. With the double damage of Queen of Pain.
But now they have to back up.
Yeah, there's no creep wave left to take the tower hits.
Yeah, and the Chen is in the woods to come and help out if needed. And the apparition ulti won't hit on anybody, so yeah.
Oops. It's 3 versus 3 standoff in the middle. Queen of Pain doesn't want to join it anymore though. She seems to be backing off and going towards the shop. Yes.
Meanwhile, the Morphling is pushing, or was pushing the bottom lane. He has his ultimate orb now, so he's rather close to his Linking Sphere. It's only the recipe. Yeah, and then we might watch out what he's going for next. Either he's going this shotgun Morphling build with the Ethereal Blade, or yeah, he might go for another damage item. We will see.
Yep. And the gold graph is even though there's a 1k advantage in for the Radiant, but it's still quite even.
Yep, it is pretty even. And yeah, the Radiant, I think, yeah, they killed one more. No, yeah, they killed one more tower, so
yeah,
that's mostly the advantage they have in the gold right now.
There is a pause incoming. Tidehunter did the job after request.
Yep, the Weaver disconnects, so they're an interesting thing. They're all grouped up in the middle right now. All of the Radiant are in the middle, and the Morphling has to be really careful right now.
Yeah, we not well. There he is. They're still quite far away, but if he indeed continues on his path as he is now, then he will be in trouble. Yes.
Yeah, and also they have the Chronosphere up again, so they can just initiate on him, or at least the Void could if he. Well, he's hanging way back at the tier 2 tower.
No, we could look over the items while we're pausing.
Yep.
We see almost a mech up on Chen. He's very close. Venomancer doesn't have any items at all. I've got to check his gold. He has 600 gold. He doesn't have anything apart from boots and a magic wand. So full support. We only see really a cloak on Ancient Decoration, which is quite surprising because I thought he had some good farm going on. He has also mana boots, of course, but still.
Yeah, he's probably doing the second support. I don't know, and I think he died sometimes already. Yeah, he died 2 times already. So
yep.
That's where the gold went.
And Weaver, who is not the lowest level, but close to it. Chen is the lowest level of the... Oh, never mind. Venomancer level 7. Didn't see that. He has a Ring of Health and Threads, but yeah, Ring of Bestilis also, but that's about it. Not impressive farm so far at either, especially for the 20-minute mark. And Hand of Midas and Threads and a Ring on Faceless Void, who doesn't have any gold left in the bank, which made me wonder if there's something in the donkey. There is a lot on the donkey. There is a broadsword, a claymore, and a void stone, probably all going into the direction of the Faceless Void.
And
finishing
Battle Fury.
Yeah, finishing his Battle Fury. I was surprised there, seeing... oh, we might be ready again. Seeing that he had, I thought he had a lot of farm. Oh well.
Yeah, he has some good farm. I mean, Battlefield at 20 minutes, it's quite okay if you already also have Midas.
Yep.
And Morphling, yeah, as I said, he already almost finished his Linked Sphere, but yeah, he won't. It's okay for him. It's pretty good. It's a great item, but he doesn't do the damage he needs to do right now. So
Force
he
Staff
needs
is
some more
finished
farm.
on Windrunner though.
Oh yeah, that's true.
I was just checking what's in the donkey because he seemed to have quite a few items to on him.
Yeah, and some wards as well. So
yeah. Oh, we saw Chronosphere on Morphling, who is managing to get away from Age Decoration and Morphling. Age Decoration who's there also, but that seemed like a wasted ulti if they didn't even get a kill. He's not even. He is just half health. Nice shackle from Windrunner on Faceless Void, goes straight through him. Frost Nova, Tidehunter Ravage, all for the Faceless Void. I did not see where the Queen of Pain ulti went to.
No, I didn't see that either, and yeah, definitely not in the direction of the void.
Nope.
He's still alive.
He's still alive. They managed to. Never mind. Sorry, I was thinking, what did he do? But yeah, the Weaver got almost dead, but then he used his ulti, got back ported in time, and they got a Crystal Maiden out of that. Age Decoration ulti goes off, hits 3 heroes. Venomancer ulti goes off, and that is actually quite nice. Age Decoration kills off the Windrunner, and Morphling is able to get away, even though he still has the kill on him, so it's super slow. But that tower is gonna go down.
Yeah,
that was a
great team fight for the Radiant.
Yeah, it's quite surprising team fight. I don't think it was really planned.
No, but the problem was that the Dire used too many of their ultimates on the Void alone. So when the other heroes came in, they didn't have too much to disable or to damage them. So, and they had all their ultis up still. So that was the big problem. They didn't manage to kill the Void fast enough.
Nope.
Or at all.
Well, the Void was actually the one trying to get a quick kill on Morphling, which failed. So I guess it turned out quite nice, even though Morphling still didn't die.
Yeah. But so didn't die so the Void didn't die, and I guess he got the kill there on the Crystal Maiden. I
think so.
Oh no, he didn't.
Crystal Maiden finds Weaver, but
Chen who killed the Crystal Maiden.
Oh lol. Age Decoration paused. Tiger. And well, that gives us the opportunity to go over the items of the Dire. We see, by the way, indeed that Battle Fury now completed on the Faceless Void.
There's not so much on the Dire actually.
We see Windrunner 4 staff and what?
Yeah, still the unfinished Lincoln Sphere
on the
Morphling,
Morphling.
And the point booster on the Queen of Pain, but that's it mostly. Yeah.
Yeah, mana boots on the Tidehunter. Tidehunter should have a lot of gold. Yeah, he's got 1200 gold still in the bank, but I thought he had more farm than that.
And he's probably saving for his Blink, and he just died in the fight, so he probably lost some gold there as well.
True.
Yeah, so
we see we saw Crystal Maiden being harassed in the enemy or in their forest a little bit, but it looks like she got some backup, and they're now moving. Windrunner and Crystal Maiden are moving back towards their tower. Their tower, the river, and might catch Venomancer and Weaver there. I'm wondering how that's gonna go, and if Tide's gonna be on time in the fight.
Well, Titan just used his ultimate, so it won't be up for the next 40 seconds. So yeah, he won't be too much, or he won't be too in team fight right now.
There was just a teleport in from Queen of Pain too, so they just might want to go there.
Yeah.
And then she would have teleported to the middle lane if they wanted to. No.
We'll just see what they're gonna do. Even though.
I just looked at the experience graph, and that's basically 0.
Yep, it is, because I don't actually. I mean, it will probably go up a bit more because of the team fight they had, but the kills are pretty even. And Yeah, the farm, same goes for the farm. The farm is rather even as well. We have plenty of creep kills on the Faceless Void and the Morphling. The Queen of Pain and the Windrunner have some creep kills as well, but yeah, it's mostly even, actually.
Yeah, well, the gold graph is not that even. It's spiking towards favor to the Radiance. Well, it has been favor for the Radiance the whole game, but it's 3.5k in advantage. And 3.5k in advantage. Well, that is a tower kill, of course. I was gonna say because there hasn't been a kill for a while now. For 3-4 minutes.
What? We just have big team fight on the bottom lane.
3-4 minutes.
On the top laning. That's what? I
if you
lost my sense of time.
Yeah, if you look at the gold graph, and of course, what are we complaining about? No kills for 3 minutes and it's a long time. That's of course not true. We just want to see more kills. There's less kills than previous fight. They are both more cautious, it seems.
Yeah, definitely.
Sorry
and
for
since
the
they're
sounds.
both like playing as two very hardcore carries, that's probably for the best to not play so very aggressive, because they can't afford to die the whole time.
And they both have teams that need late game to work.
Yep. Yeah. But in the late game, I feel the Dire have some disables and some good team fight, but I feel the Radiant have the way better team fight in the late game with the Faceless Void ulti and then Apparition and Venomancer dealing the damage in there, and we were just running around and dealing damage as well.
Yeah, it seems like Shen needs to switch PCs.
Okay.
I don't have a spare PC lying around. Wish I could do that.
No, I don't either.
I have a laptop though. It could maybe it could work.
I only have a laptop.
Wouldn't want to game on my laptop though.
I have to.
You only have a laptop.
I only have a laptop, nothing else.
Oh.
Yeah, I'm playing on a... I don't know.
Oh, that explains it. Sorry, no.
That explains what?
Nothing.
That explains what?
Nah, I don't. Depends on what kind of laptop you have, though. Some laptops, if you have like a separate screen and separate keyboard.
A keyboard, yes, not a screen.
Okay, well at least keyboard. That's something.
Yeah, keyboard and mouse and all that stuff. You can't use it on laptop.
No.
That's separate. Has to be.
Seems 30 more seconds. I actually wanted to turn on the light because it's getting dark. I might still do that if I run really fast. Do you think I'll make it? Do you think I'll make it? I'm gonna try.
No?
No?
Yes.
Okay, 2 seconds. Okay, I made it back. I was talking about him.
But you're not a real gamer then. You're like not sitting in a dark room, the sun being shut out.
Yeah, but that's kind of the curse of being a streamer also. And now I have to redo my hair because also being a streamer because my headset is on wrong.
Your hair.
Yeah, my hair. I use my headset as a sort of hairband. Oh, we're unpausing.
Okay, so we can continue and stop the banter.
Yes. Okay, so what we're gonna see happen? No, I was wrong. They weren't gonna try to get someone out in the middle.
No, that's probably for the best since there are four people or 4 heroes from the Radiant in the middle, so that could have been turned around very fast. So.
Yeah, we see Morphling farming on the bottom lane, and Queen of Pain farming on the top lane. And yeah, Chen seems to be all restored and back in action, and is gonna go into the forest and kill some more creeps. Everybody's just happily farming. They took this pause to think about what they're gonna do. They decided to farm.
And I don't think that's the best for the Dire.
You think that they have, or the Radiant have the late game? Ooh, nice ulti. Whoa!
Yeah,
Faceless Void kills off Tidehunter in his Chronosphere and will maybe also get Crystal Maiden, even though he hardly gets harassed. He teleports out. Oh. Venomancer tried to help, or was planning on helping, but might be in trouble now himself. The Gale goes through, both of the heroes' power shot goes through, and he Still dies to Queen of Pain's ulti, but he did get his ulti off and it hit 3 of the Dire's heroes. I have to say that AA ulti that helped kill off Tidehunter was pretty nice, even though it didn't hit on a Chronosphere, but it hit on Tide, which was the aim. It's yeah, pretty. That wards help.
Yeah, but once again, that was not such a good trade. I mean, a Tide for Venomancer could be bad.
Oh, what do we? This might actually cost some lives.
Yeah, the Windrunner might actually be in trouble there.
There goes the
and the
double kill. Lol, that was so nice. Ancient Deprivation ulti, killing off both Windrunner and Crystal Maiden.
Really unfortunate for the die there.
Yeah. We see Weaver being maybe in trouble. I mean, he's taking the showdown with this Morphling, and will be able to time travel out of it. But he doesn't know that there's 2 support coming in from the Dire. He should be getting away, and he might not be able to. They don't have a ward though, so they won't be able to see him, and he does get away.
And
no dust.
Not carrying dust. That's really strange.
Yeah, I was expecting dust.
And the Queen of Pain definitely should have dust on her because she's a ganker, and with a Weaver around, she really needs the dust. So that's a no-go. Not have any invisibility revealing stuff on their team.
I wonder if they're gonna carry dust in the future. Oh yeah, Crystal Maiden has dust.
Yeah, the Void is just going to the woods, it seems, probably farming. Oh, yeah, well, not really, because Chen is farming the woods, which might be not the best thing to do.
No creeps left for the Void.
But still, and the Void has his Yasha up now, and yeah, he will just farm so very fast with the Battle Fury, the Midas, and the Yasha now. So I don't think the Morphling can keep up with that, and that might be, or might become a problem later on.
But that's actually good for us because that might be meaning a 3rd game.
Yeah, that's true. But we'll see. It's not sure yet.
No, everything could still happen.
Yeah, the Dire might still turn this around a bit.
And they have a Tidehunter and they have that team fight. They just need a team fight. Because for
actually
now,
the good team fight, because this time the Radiant has.
Oh, nice AA ulti again, and Chronosphere on Morphling, and Morphling might actually not make this, even though there's 2 support. Tidehunter ulti goes out, Chen teleport on Voiceless Void is going out and actually gets him, he gets out, and Chen is backing off. No kills for the Dire. Awesome teleport thingy from Chen, who actually also pops his ultimate, and is teleporting out himself now, and there's nothing to interrupt it.
Yeah, and the Shackle shot was there, but it was split second too late, so yeah. What? I don't know. Oh yeah, he means the Morph survived there because he used the Strength Morph, and he turned all his agility into Strength and got a huge HP boost. And yeah, I think the Void is now wondering if the Morph could do that in Dota 1 as well inside the Void ulti, but I think he could.
It's well, it's quite nice, and it's a good counter for that for the Chronosphere.
Especially for the Ancient Apparition ulti, because you can't get healed, but you can just get more strength and more HP, so you won't die. And that's really good.
Definitely. And we see Queen of Pain Illusion Rune. Oh, and Invisibility Rune active on Ancient Apparition, so they don't see each other. And Ancient Apparition is just standing around. But here comes the support of the Radiant, and the Gil doesn't hit anybody, and nobody of the Dire is gonna get close to that, because they were seen now.
Yeah, meanwhile the Morphling trying to get his farm up on the top lane, and the bottom lane getting. They might want to push on the middle lane, not the bottom lane. Excuse me.
Yeah, I was gonna say.
Ooh,
Chronosphere ulti already out. AA ulti hits on Tidehunter. Faceless Void gets a double kill. The ulti of Queen of Pain didn't really do a lot of damage once again.
Yeah, that's true, but yeah, she couldn't have done much there anyway, so the Morph now has to be really careful. The first I don't know what was blocked by Lincoln's, but now he's very susceptible to some disables.
Yeah, mechanism charge goes up, pipe goes up, and Morphling might be in trouble here.
No, he just poured back to the base.
Oh yeah.
With his ultimate. But yeah, the Rex is in trouble. The Rex alone. There's no way to
the
stop
shackle shot goes off on the Faceless Void and the creep. There's no power shot to follow up on it, and he just backs away. The melee barracks actually went down. The Dire couldn't do anything to stop it. They were just they couldn't really push out, I should say. Sorry. Nice AA ulti once again.
Yeah, but yeah, nobody's in trouble. They just have to back off a bit.
Yep.
But yeah, that's the first Rex down, and it doesn't. I mean,
it's seemingly they had no effort in doing so.
Yeah, and the problem is the Dire won't bring it back that fast because there's still T1 towers up on the bottom and on the middle and the top lane.
Yeah, they only have one tower so far, correct?
Yeah. So.
And not even really low towers either. I mean, it's a little bit low, and they might get this tower. No, they won't. I have to say though that the Radiants have the game completely in their hand. They are forcing the team fights, and they decide when they go back. I mean,
in the middle lane we have to go on the
on the Venomancer, who still managed to get off a kill before he gets killed by the Morphling. Faceless Void gets a mega kill on the Queen of Pain and might actually get Titanhunter, who still ultis and might get away force-staffed out of there, and Morphling waved also. Crystal Maid trying to delay it by using her ulti, but to no avail because Titanhunter will still die to Weaver, who is having a killing spree, and Morphling is on his run for his life, but he will get away. It's teleporting back to the base. And Windrunner also teleporting. Ooh, but might actually get stunned. No, she still got away. So
and
no
pre-death
props
for the Dire. That might means a free Roshan for the Radiant.
Yep, definitely will.
Yeah, there's nothing the Dire can do about this, and with the Aegis, will probably go to the Faceless Void. Yeah, they can just push in even harder, and the Void doesn't have to care about anything right now. He's completely fine. He has lots of HP. He should have. Yeah, he has Manta Star up and 2,000 extra gold as well, and an Aegis, so he's in a great shape right now.
Yep. And I was expecting them to push now that they have the Aegis, because they can just force a team fight out, and it will be 6 versus 5 theoretically. But I guess they're gonna wait for the Chronosphere to be up. Actually, it is up, so that's not what they're gonna wait for. So I don't know.
Yeah, I'm probably just waiting for if they can catch out someone from the Dire, because it's never easy to push up onto the high ground against the full team if they also have their ultimates up and stuff. But yeah, they will want to catch someone out, but they can afford that, because if they can't catch someone out, then the Void will just keep farming, keep getting bigger items, and being strong in the late game.
Yeah, and you see the Dire moving almost together like all the time, or at least on the same place of the map. They are afraid to go out, so to speak, out of their comfort zone, and which rightfully so, because they know that the Radiant wants to catch them out, but
yeah, and also there are no wards for the.
Oh, you're right.
The Dire on the map it seems there are 4 wards from the Radiant, but no from the Dire.
Oh, there goes the Chronosphere, and he might catch out the Windrunner. Windrunner goes down really fast. Titanhunter also goes off. Where did he came from? He's gonna try to get away, but I don't think he'll be able to. Dust goes off to be able to see the Weaver. Crystal Maiden ulti goes off, doesn't get someone out. Chen goes down to the Morphling. AA ulti goes off and might still get Crystal Maiden, who is still there. Queen of Pain is in trouble, and yeah, Crystal Maiden gets killed also by the Faceless Void. And buyback from Titanhunter instantly, and Morphling, because they know that if they are not there now, they're gonna lose another barracks, and I don't want that. Titanhunter gets teleported in and is already dead again right after a buyback. Morphling is the same. He's in trouble. He should get himself out there, but his waveform is still on cooldown. His Lincoln Sphere helped him get away from a cold feet, and he is able to get away. But I don't think he'll be able to stop the pushing if it happens now, because he is, together with Windrunner, the only one up, and the only thing they have is a power shot and a waveform, which will put himself in danger. Actually, the Radiant is not planning on pushing in, so who cares what they can and can't do?
Yeah, and that, well, a great team fight against, once again.
Yep.
I find it kind of strange that they don't push in right now, because they probably could have gotten at least the tower on the top lane, or I mean the base tower. And yeah, I think also the Tidehunter buyback, I don't know if that was the right thing to do. He ported in, just only killed the Aegis and died for that again, so I don't think that was worth it.
Definitely not worth it. Definitely not.
Oh. So yeah, questionable decision there.
We see Weaver with Sacred Relic, so he is on his way. Never mind, with the Radiance. The recipe is already there too. It's a bit of a late Radiance, 35-minute Radiance, but
yeah, it's a very late Radiance.
It's a Radiance nonetheless.
Yeah, and it doesn't really matter, because they have the Void as their main carry, and the Weaver he's not there to carry their team. He's just there to deal some more damage in the fight, and therefore the Radiance is pretty good.
Yep. The Radiants are waiting for a chance to push in again. I think they are. Well, Chen is gonna go push the top lane, and decided not to, because it seems there's kill potential in the middle lane. The Dire are stepping out of their base, and that might actually not be a good idea. There goes the Chronosphere, hits all three heroes. Crystal Maiden drops super fast, Queen of Pain drops, Morphling is in trouble, and also drops. GG is called, and seems like we're gonna see a third game.
Yeah.
That Faceless Void really carried the Radiance through, and got the freedom to farm, like you said at the start already.
And once again, a shout out to you. And yeah. That spells
And
the
shout
end
out
of
to
the
Urenman
second
also.
game. Whoever that might be, I think it's one of their teammates.
That might be, yeah.
Yeah, I think I saw that on when I checked the Steam profiles.
Okay.
Yeah, and the throne going down, the Titan just standing there using his ultimate.
Having some fun.
But yeah, the throne is going down, and we are tied up 1-1.
Shout out to the mom of Top of the World. There.
Who's definitely watching right now.
Yes. But didn't he say that she might be? I thought she did.
I don't know. Yeah. So, the third